Welcome back. People between the age groups of 40 to 50 nowadays require knee replacement. Changes in lifestyle are one of the main reasons for this scenario. New advancements in knee replacement surgery have made problems like arthritis and knee problems totally curable.
Dr. Amay Wellinkar has individually completed 500 successful knee replacements in the last 6 years. And to mark this achievement, Dr. Amay highlighted a case of a lady from England. Jennifer Tutsell had a successful knee replacement surgery 3 years back at Apollo Hospital. Her case was serious in nature, as she could not complete simple tasks like walking. But she has now fully recovered.
Today, the age group for replacement has come down to almost 40 to 50. The reason is marked obesity amongst all Asian people, lot of traumas during the sports activities, and more demand from life. All these together, now we are going into a new generation of knee replacement called as the high performance knees, which are done with minimal invasive techniques, giving a patient a normal life back after a knee replacement. And hence the old concept what people think, the replacements people keep limping, is no more existing.
Our reporter from Madgaon, Samir Bhatt.
And now news from sports. The confusion over the sports policy merit marks is now over, with the Goa Board of Education agreeing to implement the sports policy like they did last year. Sports Authority of Goa and DSY officials were invited by Goa Board for a joint meeting with the Board Executive Committee on Wednesday. The Executive Committee met separately after the joint meeting and have decided to implement the sports policy in toto. But the Goa Board is serious on reviewing the sports policy and have it amended possibly for this coming academic year.
DSY officials and SAG representatives were locked in a meeting for over 2 hours, deliberating on different aspects of the sports policy. This is what came out from the joint meeting.
The board had certain doubts which were required to be clarified by the Sports Authority of Goa, which we have done. And board soon would meet again to take a decision.
We were quite happy at the way the board has reciprocated now. They seem to be positive, and as the government wished, they're going to implement this policy in toto. So we don't feel that anything negativity about this whole thing, and we're happy.
You were saying a couple of sports they wanted clarification for, like hiking.
Yes, but GOA stand has been that in the year 2010 and 11, no discussion on any event. It should be accepted and implemented.
Do you sense that there could be a requisition for reviewing the sports policy in the next year?
Yes, the review call has already been there, and a committee has been set up, and I think it should meet soon, because the next year, the 1st June, the school will start for the next academic year, and by then we should have this review policy in place. And they are right in a sense that certain points need to be reviewed, and we are with them.
Chairman of the Goa Board, Mervyn D'Souza, shed some light on the board's queries on the sports policy.
We have clarified all doubts that we have had, and therefore the final outcome of the decision is that we will be going as per the circular that was issued in 9-10.
Okay, so the students participating for state will get 15 marks?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. D'Souza has come out openly to say that a review of the sports policy is going to happen in a few months.
Yeah, we are going to now, all of us, revisit sports policy. A high-level power committee has been formed. And accordingly, we will trash out all these issues so that to see that the really deserving students get this sports merit marks, and the quality of education is not compromised.
What preliminary ideas you have in your mind that you all can sort such a thing, such a complicated thing out now?
No, right now I am not in a position to tell you. All this will be redressed. We will all discuss it with our executive committee, and we will try to.
And by when are you planning to have this committee in place to review the...
No, that committee is constituted by the government. Okay. So it is the government who will do it.
Okay. At least before the next academic year, or during the next academic year, we'll see the...
Hopefully before, if not during. Okay. At least in the beginning of by July at the most.
Okay. A sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from Porvorim.
Goa Cricket Association President Advocate Dayanand Narvekar claims that the government is toying with the idea of building a multi-purpose stadium on PPP mode at TV. The Aldona MLA made this shocking allegation in an exclusive chat with Prudent Media.
I am told that there are some people moving in Goa who are trying to tell sports department that we will build a stadium and give it to you. There are some corporate people are moving and say that we will do PPP of the stadium and then we will do cricket matches, these, that, other things. So government is thinking of selling some land under PPP. That is their modus operandi nowadays. PPP is nothing but politician-public partnership that I have been telling. So here also some people are moving. They had come to me asking me a recognition. I said no, we are with BCCI. You will not get a match. But they want about 2 lakh square meter for hospitality industry because Mopa is closed. People want land for some other purpose. Stadium you require land for about 30-40,000. A proper stadium. But then they want maybe some residences and some hospitality and other things in the garb of stadium. People are moving in Goa.
So then what do you feel, the TV finally, will it happen or not?
I don't know with the type of government we have got. I have my own reservation. This government till today has not done any project worth its name, worth the name, to its credit. I challenge you, you show me any project which government has done, which is worth a name.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from MAPSA.
And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.